The fate of Grosse Pointe Garden Society has finally been revealed at NBC. Hailing from Good Girls executive producers Jenna Bans and Bill Krebs, the crime dramedy debuted in February. Its story revolves around 4 members of a suburban garden club who must work together to cover up a murder, with their own dark secrets bubbling up to the surface in the process. With a main cast led by Melissa Fumero, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Aja Naomi King, How to Get Away with Murder, Ben Rappaport, Mr. Robot, and Anna Sophia Robb, The Carrie Diaries, there had been questions about Grosse Pointe Garden Society Season 2 because of the show's lackluster ratings performance. There were also glimmers of hope, though, that are now officially extinguished. Deadline confirms that Grosse Pointe Garden Society has been cancelled at NBC, with the news coming more than a month after the Dramdismay finale. There had been some optimism that the series could get moved to Peacock, where it has performed better, but that is not in the cards. Why NBC cancelled Grosse Pointe Garden Society? It was last in the ratings. Grosse Pointe Garden Society was NBC's lowest-ranking scripted series, averaging just 1.77 million viewers after delayed viewership metrics were taken into consideration, coming behind the also cancelled Suits, LA. The dramedy performed better once it was moved to Friday nights, in a scheduling shift, albeit not enough to save it. The reason the cancellation took longer than other NBC shows is that Grosse Pointe Garden Society showed signs of building an audience on Peacock, NBC Universal's streaming service, which caused executives to consider moving the series there, like they had done with Law and Order, Organized Crime. Ultimately, though, the reporting notes that the crime dramedy didn't show enough upside to make the potential streaming move worthwhile. The ending of Grosse Pointe Garden Society Season 1 tied up all the major threads that it had introduced over the course of 13 episodes, but it did set up a potential new mystery that will now go unexplored. Our take on Grosse Pointe's cancellation. It had potential. Ben Rappaport as Brett, Aja Naomi King as Catherine, and Melissa Fumero as Birdie in Grosse Pointe Garden Society Season 1, Episode 2. It may not have been a great show, but Grosse Pointe Garden Society had potential and a winning cast. The shame is that, with another time, perhaps another season, we could have seen what the premise could really grow into.